Hey everyone, welcome to an adventure into one of Africa's last untouched wild places. Deep in northern Mozambique, hidden in mist and legend, is Mount Mabu. This isn't just any mountain, it's a place where time seems to have stopped, a safe home for creatures found nowhere else. Come with me as we explore Mount Mabu's misty valleys, climb its ancient slopes, and meet the amazing animals that live there. Get ready to be amazed, because Mount Mabu has a lot to teach us about how powerful and delicate life on Earth is. Standing tall above the flat land around it, Mount Mabu is like an island in the sky. Its peak pierces the clouds, creating a striking contrast against the surrounding plains. This majestic mountain has an aura of mystery, drawing the curious and the adventurous alike. Even though people live all around it, its slopes have been almost untouched for thousands of years. The local communities have a deep respect for the mountain, often considering it sacred. This reverence has played a crucial role in preserving its pristine condition. How could such a big rainforest, one of the largest in southern Africa, stay hidden for so long? The dense canopy acts like a natural shield, concealing the treasures within from the outside world. It's a green fortress, protecting its secrets from prying eyes. It's because it's so remote. You can only get there by walking on narrow paths, sometimes just animal trails. These trails wind through the dense undergrowth, making the journey both challenging and exhilarating. Each step feels like a step back in time. The rough land covered in thick plants makes it very hard to get to. The terrain is rugged and unforgiving, with steep slopes and tangled vegetation. This natural barrier has kept many would-be explorers at bay, preserving the mountain's untouched beauty. Even today, with all our technology, large parts of Mount Mabu are still unexplored, its secrets hidden under a canopy so thick that sunlight barely gets through. Modern explorers equipped with the latest gear still find it a formidable challenge, adding to the mountain's allure. Every trip into this green maze is exciting because you might find something truly amazing. The thrill of discovery is ever present, with each expedition uncovering new species or ancient relics. It's a place where the past and present coexist in a delicate balance. This isolation is what has made Mount Mabu a time capsule of evolution. Its seclusion has allowed life to evolve in unique ways, creating a living laboratory for scientists and nature enthusiasts. The mountain stands as a testament to the power of isolation in shaping biodiversity. Cut off from the rest of the world, life here has changed in its own special way, creating a treasure chest of unique plants and animals. Each species is a testament to the mountain's unique environment, offering a glimpse into the wonders of isolated evolution. Every step you take on Mount Mabu shows you a world bursting with life. The air is filled with the sounds of nature, from the rustling leaves to the distant calls of exotic birds. It's a symphony of life that captivates your senses. This is a place where nature's creativity is endless. The variety of plants is astonishing, with each leaf and flower contributing to the vibrant tapestry of the forest. Trips into this untouched wilderness have found an incredible number of species that scientists have never seen before. Each expedition brings new discoveries, adding to our understanding of this rich ecosystem. In the lush plants, we see amazing butterflies with wings covered in unique patterns. These delicate creatures flutter gracefully, adding splashes of color to the greenery. Brightly colored chameleons, experts at hiding, hunt for insects, their eyes moving in different directions. Their camouflage skills are remarkable, blending seamlessly with their surroundings. High up in the trees, you can hear lots of birds singing. Their melodies create a beautiful soundtrack to the forest, each song telling a story of life in the canopy. Colorful sunbirds fly between branches, their beaks perfectly shaped to drink nectar from the flowers. These tiny birds are vital pollinators, playing a crucial role in the ecosystem. On the ground, samango monkeys run through the undergrowth. Their playful antics and social interactions are a joy to watch, showcasing the diversity of life on the forest floor. There's so much life here. Scientists think Mount Mabu might have hundreds, maybe even thousands of species we haven't discovered yet. Each new find is a testament to the incredible biodiversity of this hidden gem. Mount Mabu is more than just a rainforest. It's a living connection to Earth's distant past, a place where time seems to stand still. This ancient ecosystem offers a glimpse into a world that existed long before humans walked the earth. Scientists believe this remarkable ecosystem has remained largely unchanged for millions of years, serving as a refuge for ancient life forms that have vanished from other parts of the globe. It's a sanctuary where the past is preserved in the present. Huge trees covered in moss reach for the sky, their branches intertwining to create a thick green roof. These towering giants have stood the test of time, witnessing the rise and fall of countless species. These trees have been alive for a very long time, some for hundreds, even thousands of years. They are living monuments to the resilience of nature. Below the ground, a hidden world is busy with life. The forest floor is teeming with activity, a bustling community of organisms working together to sustain the ecosystem. Tiny organisms and fungi break down dead leaves and put nutrients back into the soil, ensuring the cycle of life continues. This process is vital for the health of the forest. Some of these tiny organisms might help us learn about how life began. They hold secrets that could unlock the mysteries of our own origins. Mount Mabu shows us how the past, present, and future are connected. It is a living testament to the continuity of life and the interdependence of all living things. It reminds us how important it is to protect the wild places we have left. Preserving these ancient ecosystems is crucial for the survival of countless species and the health of our planet. For a long time, people living near Mount Mabu have seen the rainforest as both sacred and scary. They tell stories about spirits in the forest and special places where ancient ceremonies happened. For these people, Mount Mabu is more than just a place to get food and wood. It's a deeply spiritual place. These beliefs have helped protect Mount Mabu. While other areas were cut down for farms, the rainforest was left alone. During Mozambique's long and terrible civil war, Mount Mabu was a safe place for people escaping the fighting. The thick forest hid them, and its secret paths helped them get to safety. Even with recent trips, huge parts of Mount Mabu are still unexplored. The land is difficult, the plants so thick that it's hard to move through. It's a place where maps don't help, and every step could lead to an amazing discovery. The rainforest canopy, high above the ground, is especially hard to explore. It's full of life, much of it unknown. Special climbing skills and tools are needed to get up there. Imagine being the first person to step into an untouched part of the forest to find a new kind of insect or bird. That's the exciting thing about Mount Mabu's unexplored areas, but we have to be careful not to harm it. Mount Mabu is so high that it makes its own weather. Clouds surround its top, covering the slopes in a constant mist that keeps the rainforest alive. This special climate is different from the lowlands around it, creating an ecological island in the sky. Scientists are just starting to understand how altitude, temperature, and rain work together on Mount Mabu. The mountain slopes create different habitats, each with its own conditions. As you climb higher, the air gets colder, the trees get shorter, and the types of plants and animals change. This creates a huge variety of life. Mount Mabu is a perfect place to study how climate change affects where species live. For now, Mount Mabu is a safe place, a sign of hope in a world where wild places are disappearing. But its isolation isn't enough to protect it anymore. More and more people are putting pressure on this special place. The air, once filled with the sounds of nature, now has the sound of chainsaws. Roads are being built to cut down trees and make farms. We can already see the damage. Streams are filled with dirt from erosion. The balance of the ecosystem is being upset, but there is hope. Conservationists are working with local people to protect this precious wilderness. Mount Mabu is more than just a beautiful place. It's a living laboratory full of possible discoveries that could help people in many ways. Hidden in the forest could be new medicines, new foods, and a better understanding of nature. For a long time, local people have used the forest for medicinal plants. Scientists believe some of these plants could help cure diseases. The rainforest is also full of different genes. The special adaptations of Mount Mabu's plants and animals could inspire new technologies, but the most exciting discoveries might be things we don't even know about yet. As we leave Mount Mabu, we feel amazed and responsible. This rainforest, a sanctuary of life, is in danger. What we do in the next few years will decide if it survives. Will we keep using its resources, or will we protect it for the future? We need to act now. We must teach people about how important Mount Mabu and other endangered places are. We must support conservation and ask our leaders to make policies that protect our planet. We all have a part to play. We can make sustainable choices every day. The future of Mount Mabu and the future of life on Earth depends on us. Our trip through Mount Mabu has been amazing. It shows us how powerful and fragile life is. This rainforest reminds us that there are still untouched places on Earth. But Mount Mabu's future is uncertain. What we do today will decide what happens to it. Let's make good choices and work together to make sure this special place continues to amaze people for years to come.